Welcome everyone, thanks for tuning in. So you could probably tell by the thumbnail of this video that we got some new bling coming, and it's all right here in this box. So I can't wait to open it. I scoped these out online, it took me a while to find them, and I got exactly what I wanted at a large cost, albeit. However, I think of it as an investment because my plans are to have one set of dual sport wheels and tires and one set of trail and race tires. I don't want to swap tires back and forth. That is a huge pain in the rear end. So I invested quite a lot of money, several sets of tires worth of money actually, to get a whole nother set of wheels so I can mount up some race tires, and that'll allow me to hit the trails and the track. So let's get this box opened up and check out these beauties, and then we're gonna mount some tires on them, then we're gonna mount them on the bike. All right, so this package is from Faster USA. So I found Faster USA online by searching basically motocross, custom motocross wheels. So there's not too many people out there offering a 450L or RL wheel and tire package ready to go. So to get the color combos that I wanted, I had to look at the custom route. So that's where the expense comes in. However, I was super excited about this whole process. And once I got down into it, I was ready to go. Throw the wallet at it and get exactly what I wanted. So what we have here is the Excel Takasago rim. Excel Takasago rim. So that is a high quality racing rim. This is a really light setup here. And then we have the Faster USA billet aluminum hubs. I spec'd these out in blue. So when I saw that Honda CRF450WE or 450R CRF450RWE, whatever, I don't know, the Works Edition 20th anniversary with the gold wheels and the blue seat. It took me straight back to the mid-90s when I had my Honda CR125 1987, which had a blue seat and gold rims. So that bike I always really liked, and having gotten into vintage racing recently, one of my bikes that I will end up with one day is a red Honda with a blue seat and gold wheels. So that would probably lead me down the path of a Honda CR250 of the 1985 or 86 vintage. So that'll happen one day, but until then, what I want to do is I want to get that look on my 450RL. So this is the start of that. Actually, the start of it is the blue seat cover. So I already have that on, and this is the second part of it. So we live in Florida. There's a lot of sugar sand down here. So I need a sand tire. I've had them before on bikes and they work really good, even at all the tracks that we race at here. So I went with the Dunlop Geomax MX12, the sand tire. Now Dunlop has a newer Geomax tire out. It is the MX14, but I stuck with the MX12 because the MX14 is a little bit more pricey and I'm not that competitive. So I don't need something that I'm gonna, carry to the winner circle, or it's gonna require me to have to do anything spectacular. So here's the front tire, and this is the matching set, the MX12F front here. So we have the 21-inch front wheel, which will go on the front on that wheel, and then we have the OEM sized 18-inch rear tire. So along with your new wheels and tires, you're going to need a couple other things. You're going to need a rim lock. We went with the 1.4 to 1.6 because the wheel is a 1.6. You need a rim strip, 21-inch, not many choices there. And for the tube, I just went with the Rocky Mountain ATV house brand Tusk, severe duty, 80 by 100 by 21. Basically just your standard tube. And I don't know how thick this one is. It should be like a 3 millimeter. So this is 3 millimeter thick. That's a pretty thick tube. So we have a lot of roots and everything here in Florida that we run over. So I didn't want to pinch a tube. So we went with this heavy duty version. So with that, there are a ton of videos out there that are really good that show you how to change tires, really better than I'm gonna make it worth showing. So if you want to learn how to change your tires out and do it the right way, I'm probably not the best to learn from. There's tons of other videos out there, so go check those out. So what we're gonna do is get these wheels and tires mounted up, and then we'll check back and I'll show you what they look like. All right, so we got the Dunlops mounted on the new Excel rims. These look extremely good. These tires are super gnarly. They're for sand and mud, which is mostly what we ride down here in Florida. And they're super lightweight with these machined aluminum hubs. So they should be pretty dang good on the 450RL. I'm looking forward to getting these on. I think it's going to make the bike look insanely good. I love the gold and red Honda combo. And with these blue hubs, it'll match the blue accents on the bike. And I'm super excited for how this thing's going to look. Other than that, I think it's going to perform excellent as well. We're going from a dual sport, sort of half knobby, to a full, a really aggressive mud tire with scoops in it. Basically, they're like shovels, and they'll scoop through the sand and the mud, and it'll give me a ton more traction. So we'll take a look at the wheel before we put it on. These come from Faster USA with their own machined aluminum hubs. You can get these in several different color combos. I chose blue to match my blue bike accents, but normally you'd choose like a black or whatever, a red. I don't know. I thought there's too much red on this bike, so I wanted to offset it with some blue. And these are the Excel Takasago rim. That's the Excel Racing rim, and I put the rim locks on it. They were separate. Faster USA did ship them with the bearings and everything inside the hub, so they're ready to bolt on. So that was really nice. We didn't have to buy anything from the dealership or from online to build the rest of our hubs. The wheels come ready to go, and there's also some nice aluminum spacers that they tie wrap on there if you're wondering what those are. And that'll give us a ready to go combo. So let's get these things on.